Hello, you must be Lorenzo. I've heard about you and your website, and I want to know more.
I am a taxi driver throughout Palermo. I've been always working here. Practically speaking, this was my father's profession, and it's also the job of lots of my relatives, including my brother. I perfectly know Palermo, and I'll show you the most amazing places in town. Will we drive around?
Okay, get it. Let's go.
Giuri di rubittare spiri santi, ciclo passano cantarim senti.
I've had noticed that this is one of the first services of the kind online.
Yes. As you have probably seen, on the site I describe my successful services, like the tour in town, through which I try to give to the customers the possibility to visit the most interesting places in Palermo, including a visit to the historical old markets, the climb to Mount Pellegrino, where they, apart visiting the famous sanctuary of Santa Rosalia, can enjoy the marvelous sightseeing of Palermo and its golf. Finally, I finished my tour in Monreale for the classical visit of the Dome.
And how long will it take to do all this?
Generally, 4 to 5 hours are enough. Possibly in the morning, even because on my site I suggest a tour by night that can't be missed. The ones who have done it are enthusiastic.
And what will you do during this by-night tour?
Palermo by night has a particular charm. Maybe it has not the lights of the great capitals, but I can assure you that to admire Theatre Politeama and its square, Theatre Massimo and the famous scale, the historical center and the old buildings, or to drive across Corso Vittorio Emanuele from gate to gate up to the Riviera of Foro Italico, it's a lively experience.
Great! It sounds like I can live that experience.
I propose some very successful excursions on my site, such as Agrigento, Erice, Segesta, Selinunte, Mozia, Piazza Armerina, Mount Etna, Taormina, Syracuse, and many others, and it's normal that I can personalize everything according to the requests, especially when what you aim is to visit the places where my customers themselves have their heritage through their ancestors. In fact, I often happen to look for some far relative of theirs still alive. As far as the transfers are concerned, there is no limit all around Sicily for my taxi, only the sea which surrounds the island. Almost always my fares start from Palermo airport or from any famous hotel in town, such as Excelsior, where I usually park, or sometimes from other Sicilian places. And about this, my customers can directly check online what is the price list of my services, thus to be the most transparent possible.
I know that you also like to satisfy requests even more unusual, like touring Sicily.
This is certainly the funnest part of my work. The tour of Sicily generally takes up to a week, and it stops to the most representative places of the island. The most demanding customers can book their stay in the most exclusive hotels from my site through the links. As for the customers with a bigger adaptation sense, I myself look after booking their bedrooms in the most essential hotels, which of course must respect the minimum international standards.
Lorenzo, thank you for this wonderful taxi fare.
My pleasure. Let's have a coffee.
La 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 la